Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to show you a quick walkthrough of my Minecart dispensing system. So let's go down here, and this is what it looks like. Now it doesn't have to be this exaggerated. I was kind of limited on the amount of space that I could build high and low because this is floating. I think I knocked that one out. Yeah. I can't go any lower. So, these blocks down here, I was able to get there after a long time of playing with them. But anyway, let's go ahead and show you the basis of how this works. So the easiest way to explain this is that it's designed to be an inverted system. So you can see the tracks that are off here have the rails in the off position, and then the ones that are on have the rails in the on position. And the reason that works this way is it was designed to kind of act as a buffer between the delay on a switch. The button gives it just enough time to activate, deactivate these, and it will come down here, and this acts as a brake. And as soon as it turns back on, it moves down to where the next powered track would be when I push the button again. So first off, let's go ahead and push the button, and you can see everything moves once and then brakes. So let's go ahead and do that again. Now, the original design for this required a switch, and I saw it on CaptainSparklez channel, and it required you to push the switch real quick on and off, and everything was powered. So if you missed just by a second, you had two carts. Now I have two carts up there now, but that's because I pushed the button twice. But so let's go ahead and run through this. I can show you guys the wiring real quick. This is one of the old school extenders. This isn't anything. You can use a repeater here. The only thing that would be different for you guys, if you wanted to go much longer, you could take this thing all the way down to bedrock. It just takes a little bit more time to get your track back from the always on powered cart going up, since obviously it's a bedrock. But you'd have to do enough to like flat parts every once in a while so that you could do a repeater so that the track would get enough power. But I might do something like that and try and showcase it. But alright, so it goes over there, and let me show you the other side. Alright, once again an extender here. But so we've got this side here, and this breaks off and goes in both directions. And that takes care of that side. This one takes care of this side over here. And this one loops around. And it is actually not taking care of any side, because this one over here takes care of this side as well. But what this does here, this is an inverter. It changes the off signal into an on signal. So it's set up to go and power all or every other track. So like this one's off, that one down there is on right now, and this one is on right now. So the best way to design it that I found, because of the amount of space that you had to use, was to do the track and then two blocks, because you'd have to do a straight line. So even if you came up like this, that you could do a straight line, because for some reason it doesn't work if it's just next to it. So like this one won't turn on or turn off because this one gets power. And then the way that the tracks are always on is just a redstone torch right next to it. So that's pretty much the dispensing system. Hopefully you guys liked it. And if you had any questions about how the track system works, I encourage you to check out Necramar's channel. He's got a world that you can actually go and play with the switches and see how each redstone works, because it's a lot more in-depth than I could explain. So let's go ahead and put these back, and hopefully this was helpful to you guys. If it wasn't, I'm sorry. But yeah, so I will see you next time.